It's very important to stay well hydrated and to eat enough calories while you're breastfeeding to meet your body's needs and also to meet the needs of your baby through the breast milk that your body makes. You have a question about having oral surgery. They want you on a liquid diet prior to having surgery, and you're wondering if this is okay while you're nursing. And because it's important to stay hydrated while you're breastfeeding, you should be able to do that by just drinking liquids prior to your procedure. Just make sure you're drinking enough to stay well hydrated, and because it's temporary, it should be totally fine. But there are a couple of other things to think about. The first thing to consider is the type of anesthesia you'll be receiving when you have surgery. I recommend calling your surgeon's office, asking them what type of anesthesia you'll be receiving, then calling your pediatrician's office and asking them if that type of anesthesia is safe while breastfeeding. If it's not, then they'll advise you to pump and dump, and that means that you pump breast milk afterwards and then you just throw it away until your body has cleared that medication, and it's going to be found in very small quantities in the breast milk or not at all so that it won't harm your baby. Another issue to think about is supply. So what you want to do is nurse or pump right before the procedure, as close to the procedure time as possible, and then try to stick to the normal routine that you have with your baby as close as you can. So say your baby's nursing every 3 to 4 hours right now. If your procedure time was at 12 o'clock, then if it's possible, pump or nurse at 3 o'clock or at the latest 4 or 5 o'clock. If you go much longer than that, you're going to have issues with engorgement, clogged ducts, possibly mastitis if it doesn't resolve, and you don't want those complications. So just in summary, it's okay to follow a liquid diet as instructed by your doctor. Just make sure you're staying well hydrated. Call your surgeon's office and find out what type of anesthesia you're getting. Then check with your pediatrician to see if it's okay for you to nurse your baby afterwards. And just make sure that you're pumping or nursing regularly enough to keep up your supply during your recovery period. I hope it goes well for you, and if you have more questions for me in the future, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.